Okay,
I know this.
I know, but like the practice. Can you play B7?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going down.
Swim.
You're special. No? You are special. You sit wherever you want. Hey, come on, you sit up here, you could. Yeah, I love that.
We're doing this?
Yeah. Nope, we're done. That's it.
That's it? That's everything?
Right here. That's where you're gonna bang.
It's not gonna happen right now.
So, a thing I like to do with my couple to do with funny. The thing I like to do with Cantor 8, which is the new Cantor, is it's a funny thing. I don't know, it's funny. I just find it really funny for some unknown reason.
I will sing and wherever you feel like
Her levels are good. I think it's coming to like so let's do the very level with her playing, whatever.
This is my friend Riley.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm here. Look at this.
Not the best fun thing.
Okay.
It's like a
We have 2 pieces.
It's like really, really, really good. It's like applesauce mixed with apple pie, but better.
yeah. Wait.
It's like apple pie, like the filling of apple pie, but better.
Do you remember when there was pizza prom, Betty? I'm in trauma.
Yeah.
That was like, guess what my school
That was really loud.
What?
tomorrow we have finals or
I did that. You said, remember when there was pizza prom, but it was really loud. It's also like,
It'll stay. We just don't touch anything. Alright, so we have 2 kids.
Bass! Bro! Bass! Dude, you're in the band! Sammy!
Right there. Special.
Pretty special.
Okay. So,
I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Ah.
All right, anyone?
okay. Are we on?
Yeah.
And you're right.
That one? What is the first song we're doing? Only like half of it.
Maya Fahayom. I feel like you just, if you hear the beat, whatever beat you want to play, go for it.
Does anyone want? Is this yours?
That's
if-
Jules.
You want?
My other kid.
Oh, your other kid.
That one.
I'm the oldest. I'm the first.
Like, off of your guts.
Yeah, that's
Here,
why
do that.
that's why you call your kid Maddie.
I do.
I'm the reason. I'm the reason.
Why I call my child Maddie.
I'm the first.
So, Rabbi, this is my best friend's daughter, Maddie. She's an aspiring song leader.
Hi, inspiring songwriter.
I need you guys to drum together just like a
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. It's been a week. I missed you. Missed you. All right.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Testing. Soon.
Hello.
Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. Hello. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. I have had a very interesting week. Hi, everyone. Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos to you all. Good Shabbos, Richie. Hi. So I learned today, or this week, sorry, that Secret Service, do you know where they get their ties from? Joseph A. Bank. Right, it's not anything special. I thought there was like a secret special issue tie that they all wore. Turns out, anyone could just go get a Secret Service tie, but they all just match, so that looks like. I met the president this week. I shook hands with him.
Yes, your co-op.
What a transcendental experience. I mean, I'm, you know, I don't dwell usually over experiences like that, but I think it's really interesting to have shaken hands with the president, regardless of who that president is, because I realize like not everyone does that. I never really thought I would, but here it was that happened. So that's what I learned. I think my biggest takeaway that the Secret Service buys their ties from Joseph A. Bank. I love how I preceded meeting the president with that obviously was way more interesting to me. But I just want to say thank you all for being here. I am beyond floored to be able to spend each and every Shabbat here with amazing people. This is our camp Shabbat, our camp flavored Shabbat. So if it looks crazy, if it looks hectic, don't worry. We got it together. It's camp. That's what happens. It's organized chaos, okay? But the point of camp, and what I want to begin with, the point of camp is fun, all right? No one goes to camp, okay? No one goes to camp to learn bioengineering, all right? That's not what camp is for. Camp is about experience. Camp is feeling. And so tonight, I welcome you just to feel, right? To feel in the sense that camp is there to bring in Shabbat, because Shabbat at camp is very special. Camp is there to help bring in Judaism. Camp is there to help us welcome in all of these feelings and thoughts we have throughout the year and experience them with other Jews in a place that is full of love, exactly like we are tonight, okay? So pretend, just, for the sake of it, pretend that instead of our bima, okay, it's dirt. It's just dirt. And instead of our ark, maybe it's a fire. And these individuals, well, just like camp, they're not paid professionals. They're here because they love what they do. All right, so let's begin as we get started tonight. I will defer to my helper, my Bima co-assistant, not just the Cantor, but Barb, for where we're off to next.
Shabbat Shalom. So, this past summer, I had the wonderful privilege of being a song leader at Camp Coleman, 20 plus years after I originally was a song leader at Camp Coleman. And you can hear me okay, yes?
That's perfect.
Thank you. And I went there for a couple of purposes. One, I had to investigate why camp was magical. Two, well, basically my boss, you might know her, Segal, she told me we were going to camp, so we went to camp. And this young person right here, this is my very good friend, Madeline. We've known each other for 16 years. Yes. And we are going to song lead a service tonight. We will be singing some camp tunes, new versions of things. I guarantee you that Cantor's going to say at least twice tonight, "Oh, I like that song."
Oh, I like that song.
One time. See? Am I lying?
She said at least two. So you can say that as often as you would like.
The over and under is 4.
Okay.
So if you can imagine.
How much?
Just for a
How
moment,
much would it? It's Shabbos. We can't talk money on Shabbos.
So what's also very interesting is what we do that makes Shabbat special at camp. The camp is about 500 campers these days, 150 plus staff members, and everybody dresses in white. And there's something called a Shabbat walk. Although being a little older than I was last time, I was calling it the Shabbat run, because those kids, they walk pretty fast. But we would walk around the lake and sing Shabbat songs as we made our way up to the dining hall for our Shabbat dinner. And it was truly a beautiful sight. And throughout the PowerPoint, you'll see some pictures of it. So if you can imagine walking around the most beautiful lake in Georgia, in the world. And
We call it Lake Shalom.
it's called Lake Shalom, yeah, for
They
peace.
say it's in the shape of Israel.
It was before
Might
a
not be,
storm.
but this is
Now
true.
it's just kind of like a long Tootsie Roll shape. but we are all going to pick you up at your cabin, and we're going to head to the dining hall. And we'll start with... Nope. Maya Fehayom.
Here.
Maya
Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Hayafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Maya
Hayafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Hayafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
We're still walking around the lake. We've just met up with the boys' side, and now we're all merging as a community because the boys are on one side of the lake, girls are on the other side. Sometimes it's switched. Beautiful. And we continue with the candles, Cantor.
Ah, candles. Who's lighting the candles tonight?
How about all of the women in the bima? Could I please ask you to rise in the sanctuary?
Cool.
All of our women.
You're all welcome. We have room. Can we do that?
I think you make the rules, boss.
How about if you identify as female and you would like to come up to the bima, how about you join us on the bima? That is a decision. It's your choice. No one feels pressured. Okay?
Yay!
Hi.
I just skipped my shikana.
Hi.
That one too. Like
Hi, everyone. Yeah, it's camp, okay? It's camp, all right? Just like shake off whatever formality you feel this evening. Get rid of it. It's not needed. Just spirit, happiness, and maybe a little bit of Hebrew.
Hi, Jenny. Hi.
Sneakers and leggings.
Oh,
All right.
T-shirt. I love it.
So, the ladies want to say it? Say the blessing together? You want to read something? Who's going to read? You don't want to say the blessing, though. Just say the.
We have a mic. Can we here? Let's utilize this.
Hi.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Okay.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
You want to say it, Baruch?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Can I just say, I love how this turned out. I think this is so great to have all of you up here on the, we have room, y'all. We're not pressed for space up here. Thank you all for coming and for welcoming in Shabbat and Kiddush. Do we do the inverse?
No,
We
we're
do.
just gonna- you going?
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
Kiddush,
If Barb says we
invite
do,
all the fathers, the men folk.
if you self-identify and you feel in any way that you are representative of the masculine identity and gender, please feel free to come up and join us as we do the Kiddush.
If you identify as a man.
Okay, you know what? I am well versed in all inclusionary language. I think it is important. Absolutely.
Oh, here come the men. All right.
It's important. It's important.
Look at this.
Okay with that.
We are a welcoming, open community, and love wins every single day of the year. All right. It smells a little bit differently now. That's
It's manly.
all right. Do we have a taker? Okay. Yeah, the prayer would be nice. That would help. This is why women plan weddings.
That's right. As these
Here, you do
No,
that.
that's the candle.
Here, do me there we go. Okay.
The heaven and the earth.
as these Shabbat candles.
No, that's
give
the
light.
candles. That's the candles, Walter. We want to do the Kiddush.
Whoop. Thank you, whoever gave me the book. Here. Okay, the heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all work of creation that God had done.
Please, sir.
Baruch atah. I guess I'll do it. We're going to do the jazz Kiddush, Rich. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu Shabbat kodsho b'yahav ratzon hinkin lanu zikaron l'maseh Bereshit ki hu yom tequila mikrei kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki Kivanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim. V'shabbat kodshecha v'yahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
Feel free. It's all grape juice. It's all grape juice. We got rid of the wine. No one needs to worry about that anymore. Good job. Thank you, Julian, for helping. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Emma Kaufman. Marvin and I went to the same camp, except it was called different things, funny enough. Yes, Linwood. Yes. You went to Emma Kaufman. That's the right name for it. It's the proper name. Yeah, this is y'all's mic, by the way. Like, it's yours. Whatever happens on this side with this mic,
it's yours.
It's yours. It's yours. So sing, be joyous.
All right. So one thing that was really special about camp this summer is we spent a week with a Jewish rock star. That didn't happen back in my day at camp as a camper. We had maybe one day, like Yom HaJulie Silver Day. Did you see what I did there? Day of Julie Silver Day? Yes. Maybe we had Beth Schaefer for a concert. But we had a whole week with a Jewish musician that just blew my mind. His ruach, his just everything about him. His music was amazing. And this is a Shir Chadash that we learned. Hang on, it's a little too low.
Hold on, just a tune.
We gotta.
Hold on.
Keep it too. My bad.
Hold on.
It's all good. There are no bads. It's camp. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. There we go. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Shiralai. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu. Cause we're all just singing a new song. That's what we just did. We sang it. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo. Masru miyom leyom Yeshuato.
Lambergs, did you see the PowerPoint?
Me too.
All right, so we continue with Chado D on page 138. Bala, Yam Bisimcha, Uzochola, Tochemune, Ham Segula, Buichala, Buichala.
לקראת גאלה.
בני שבת נקבלה לחתתי לקראת גאלה. בני שבת נקבלה. You may be seated.
Yes, ma'am.
So, last week at JLC, we asked some questions to our students. I wanted to know what made camp magical for them. Not necessarily Camp Coleman, but a summer camp that they went to that was special in their hearts. And so we have Jewel. Would you like to go to the microphone and read yours? And
I would highly suggest using our second mic. This is great. Yeah. Here you go, love. I got you.
At camp, we have friends that we keep forever.
Wait, hold on. Can we all hear? Is that audible? Great. Okay.
At camp, we have friends that we keep forever. The blob is fun, but the memories we have on the blob with our friends, we cannot forget. At camp, we make friends that feel like brothers and sisters. Song leaders like moms and dads. I love camp.
Nice.
Love camp.
To me, camp is magical because of all the friends that we make there and all the things that we do together.
Camp is an opportunity to build friendships and express yourself. Happiness is important to us in camp. We wake up and look at each other and know it is about to be a good day. We ask our counselors what we will do today. Then they reply with, "You will have to wait and see." I just remember how happy camp is, and it just brightens my day and brightens everybody else's.
Speak right into it.
Right into it.
Yeah. Thanks, Joel.
Camp is a happy and magical moment because you share amazing memories with your friends that feel like family. You laugh and carry these great memories forever. And then the second question I couldn't answer.
No. Psst, you don't have to do the second question yet.
Also, I'm not in charge. Look at her.
Oh, Moses, just do the first.
Yeah, it's not
Got
me.
it.
I don't.
Yeah,
Thank you, friends. It was beautiful. So we're moving in the prayer service, and there is a Psalm 92, Mizmor Shir, basically telling us to praise God with song. So I asked the campers, or the JLC students, what song reminded them of camp. We got some fun songs like Baby Shark and Gummy Bear. Wagon Wheel. The Lazy Song. Bruno Mars reminds me of the energetic and lazy days. Did you want to read that? Okay. I'll leave that here. Bim Bom. I don't have a favorite song from camp. It's fair. Thanks for that honesty. Tree of Life. Why? Because it's stuck in my head. Mission accomplished. Another Tree of Life. Ooh, that was deep. Because it represents God in the song. That there's one God in the world. All of them. Fish Swim. Macarena. When one day. Beautiful. Okay. So now, Cantor, will you lead us in Chati Kaddish?
Okay. Page 144. Yitkadav, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabba. V'yamad ivra kenute, v'yamlik makute. V'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayechon bet Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvi Bizman Kari V'Yimeru
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Olam E'omaya
Yitbarach
Yitbarak Yishtabhak Yitpahar Yitromam Yitnaseh Yitadar Yitalem Yitalal Shemei de Kudesha
Richu
Leil Min Kober Chata V'Shirata
Tushbechata v'nechemata
Damiran Bi'alma V'Yimeru Amen.
Please rise.
This week, have your papers. Question number 3. Tell me about a time at camp when you looked around and saw nature all around you. Did you feel God's presence? And so we have some answers.
I've seen nature many times. We went to the chapel in the woods, also known as the Strauss. We saw hummingbirds and deer.
Deer? Anybody else want to read? Go for it, Amanda.
When I looked around, I saw God's presence everywhere, in the beaches, flowers, and the amazing weather, sometimes rainy. But other than that, I felt God everywhere.
Josh. I was in a special program called Quest, so we did like a lot of camping, and whenever I would wake up and look around and see everybody just outside eating breakfast, I would thank God that nobody got hurt.
Amen. Roll into dark, roll into light.
Night becomes day, day turns to night.
Roll into dark, roll into
light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. night becomes day, day turns to night, golden to dark, golden to night, night becomes day, day turns to night, golden to light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Begins, by the way, this is the Genesis.
So many song leaders.
So many songs. I think I know one.
Cantor, we rise for the Shema.
Okay. Page 152, the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
You may be seated. When I say live, you have to say live.
Live it.
Come on.
It's, yeah.
You got so much to give.
Give it.
Give and then it. Okay. We're going to try this again.
Do you want to practice? Give him, let's say, when she says give it, you're going to say, there we go. Okay. I'm glad we all get it.
We got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yes. Ready? You got this life to live. You got so much to give.
Give it.
You got this time to share.
Share it.
You got this smile to wear. You got this heart to love. You got to rise above. You got so much to say. You gotta love somebody like you love yourself. Sing and say, I'll tolerate, I'll tolerate, come over. You got so much to learn.
Learn it.
You got respect to earn.
Earn
You
it.
got to live your dream.
Dream
You
it.
got this song to sing.
Sing
You
it.
got a job to do. You got a point of view.
Do it.
You got to do the work.
Word it.
You gotta love somebody like you love yourself. Sing and say, I'll tolerate, come over. I'll tolerate, come over. You gotta love somebody like you love yourself. 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 Sing and love it for what I got. I say remember that.
Love is what I got. I still remember that.
What day? I'll tolerate, come over. Hey, I'll tolerate, come
Hola.
over. Beautiful. All right. Another question we asked last Sunday was, how did camp teach you to appreciate others? Josh, I would love your answer. Number 4.
Okay, come here, child. In the mic.
In the mic, Josh.
It's a good practice for this, for your bar mitzvah.
It taught me that everyone is different, but we all come from God. We all have the same goal, which is to have the best time at camp without technology.
Nice. Well done.
We had Machon, also known as counselors in training, that helped Yeladim, my group. They were pretty awesome.
Sweet.
Camp taught me to appreciate others because others teach us new things. We teach other people new things, and you learn about what's different about them to you, and you create the best relationships.
Now, on the PowerPoint, you might see a giant pillow-looking thing. That is our world-famous blob. Sits in the middle of the lake. Well, not in the middle, but go to your microphone. Explain.
Yeah,
this.
you got your own mic. I'm gonna say this again. It is y'all's mic.
You might have to say
Speak
it a
it.
couple more times.
You know, you got a mic to speak, so speak it. That's yours. It's all yours, y'all.
Jewel, tell us about the blob.
Yeah, tell us.
So, one person is waiting at the end of the blob.
Speak to them. The
One
people.
person sitting at the end of the blob. Another person jumps onto it. The person at the end of the blob goes flying into the water. That's how it works.
Standing at the sea, Michamocha, standing at the sea,
Michamocha,
standing at the sea,
Michamocha,
freedom's on our way. Singing and dancing,
Michamocha,
singing and dancing,
Michamocha, singing and dancing. Michamocha,
freedom's on our way. continue with Hashki Venu. Dan Nichols. Tradition that we have here at Temple is Vishamru.
All right. Rabbi, I want to call him.
No, but you have to lead it though.
Cantor.
Yes.
Well, we've got our team here.
Well, but you have to help though. You can't bow out for Vishamru.
Never.
Okay, all right, because I feel like we're well suited for a Vishamru tonight. Very.
Come on up.
Come on.
Come on up.
Come on.
Don't be shy.
High five. Nice. Come on.
Julian's here. All right.
All right.
Everybody, page 162. Here we go. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beini u'bnei Yisrael oti li'olam, oti li'olam, oti li'olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim v'et haaretz. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. U'bayom hashivyi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat
לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Page 166 is where our Amidah begins.
How about 164? Na. Let's start there. Want to do that?
Okay.
Rich. Na. Let's all rise. Page 164. Adonai Svatai Tiftach Ufi Yagit Tehilatecha. There it is. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Adonai, Adonai, Svatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Adonai, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Adonai, Svatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Adonai, Svatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zoker Chasdei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Gula Livnei B'neihem L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Meitim Atah Rav Hoshia Mashiv Haruach U'Morid HaGashem Mekalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechayei Meitim Berachamim Rabim Zomek Noflim V'Rofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'gevurot Umidom Elav Melech Mimit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'emanat halakayot Eitzim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMeitim. Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh Kadoshim B'chol Yom Yehalalu Chasela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God.
Please be seated. And I think now, before I'm going to say a few words because I am a camp kid, as you all have heard. And I think Barbara, so formal. Mrs. Barbara. I think Barb has a presentation for us that I'm really excited to watch.
It's my home.
Camp is my home.
Camp Coleman is magical.
When I come here, I feel like all of the pressure, all of the stress of everything outside of these grounds kind of falls away.
It's kind of a little bit of everything exciting about life put together.
Arts and crafts, swim, video, basketball, hockey, ropes course.
Camp Coleman! Camp Coleman is a little town in Cleveland, Georgia.
It means friends, family, Judaism.
If I could, I would spend months here.
Camp Coleman!
This is where I can be myself. I count every second waiting to come here.
The Jewish community that's created here is honestly indescribable.
There's a feeling here where you're part of something.
So if you're thinking about going here, don't hesitate. Come on in. Welcome.
Camp Coleman!
Why should a camper come to Camp Coleman?
Everything is great here. The facilities, the food. I've met so many new friends.
And I love the freedom that we get here.
Jewish life is woven into the everyday fabric of Camp Coleman. They have fun here. They find friends here. It's a place that they can be themselves.
There's so many activities. Camp Coleman is a place where you can try new things.
They get to choose what they want to do. You can play soccer, dance,
Drama,
drumming,
tennis,
Medals.
video, ropes course.
You do like zip lining, rock climbing, the catwalk.
Swimming is fun.
At the lake and the pool.
You get to go on the water slide.
The first time I ever tried canoeing was in this lake.
Ultimate frisbee.
The kids actually get better because I get to teach them everything I know. The specialists here really motivate you to try different things.
They want you to become a better athlete, better cook, better artist.
All the activity, they're just off the hook. It's really fun. You should come and you would have a great time.
Teamwork just makes the dream work. Everybody looks forward to the programs.
The programming at Camp Coleman is fun.
Programs are really fun.
Our staff come to Coleman devoted to creating the best experiences for kids.
One of my favorite programs is definitely Super Soccer.
You run around with baby oil, shaving cream, and get super messy.
I love the campouts. Love the campouts here.
The staff makes sure you have a good time. They incorporate Judaism into the activities we do. Trip day. Trip day is a chance where you get to go out of camp.
Go to a water park.
Kesher and Holotzin go on these 4-day trips.
Do whitewater rafting.
Caving.
It's tons of fun. Pavia is amazing.
I love math.
Everyone loses their voices.
My favorite part of Macavia is the rope burn.
Rope burn.
Light a fire and burn through some rope.
The first rope that burns wins.
One of the best parts of Macavia.
Marathon.
Marathon.
The marathon throughout camp.
Everyone's all in.
Sprinting around. You shoot a half-court shot.
In the end, coming together.
Programming at camp is exciting. It's immersive and it's engaging.
There are so many opportunities. This is the only place that you're going to find people like these who are also Jewish, who you can relate to on a personal level.
At Camp Coleman, Judaism is something that you could do all the time.
With our singing, with our dancing,
Jump around, celebrate.
all of this together makes up a total Jewish experience.
I love Shabbat.
Shabbat's amazing. I love Shabbat at Camp Coleman.
It's Friday night.
Just seeing that sea of white. It's so pretty. It brings everybody together as one.
The services are also really awesome.
We all sing and put our arms around each other.
How lucky I am to be here in a community of love and positivity.
Jewish life here is one of a kind.
Even when we're not in services, you can still feel the Jewish connection. Kehila, Chesed, Shalom, and Kavod.
We selected 4 core values.
Community, kindness, peace, and respect.
Those 4 values define what Camp Coleman is.
Shabbat Shalom!
When you're at camp, you just feel so connected to your spirituality and to your Judaism because it's all around you.
I love song sessions.
You come here and you find this huge community. It just brings so much light into everyone's eyes. Hanging out and having a good time is what I love most about camp. I feel so safe here, like I can be myself. We're just celebrating being Jewish, being together. It's one of the most spectacular things about Coleman.
One of the reasons I keep coming back.
I think I come back for the people. I just can't imagine not surrounding myself with my best friends every summer.
They're from completely different places like Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia.
You get the best friends on planet Earth.
I really love this camp. Camp Coleman is being free.
Camp Coleman changed my life.
Whether it's making new friends.
You make friends for a lifetime.
You can learn about who you want to be.
The whole tempo of the place is set up to welcome and embrace any child that comes here.
We need to remember just how powerful, strong, and valuable we all are.
Camp Coleman is what made me who I am.
It's made me passionate. It's made me comfortable to be passionate about things.
I've learned so many things here at Camp Coleman. I love the staff, the friends, and all the activities. It's an amazing place.
I felt that feeling every single summer.
We love Camp Coleman!
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
Sign Stewart up. He wants to go.
Yeah, you got it.
So I wanted to say just a few words, because as we talk about camp, number one, camp is not only my connection, also Bobby Harris used to be the executive director at Emma Kaufman, FYI.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's what I have to say about camp. I've been thinking about this. Y'all, I need you to understand that I was a weird kid. I was odd. I was not normal. I was weird. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I had ideas in my head, right, that I'm not sure. Josh, hi. Yeah, just because you're sitting and you're hiding doesn't mean I can't hear you. I was a weird kid, and what I mean by that is it's important to find freedom of expression. It is important to take your identity and feel good about it, to feel good about who you are. But what I liked about camp is that the person who you were before you came in does not need to be the same person. You can be an entirely new human. We find ourselves constantly in the construct of life that exists in the way that we know it, just like today. However, just like today and just like now, when you cross through these doors, right, you lose that. This isn't normal. This is Judaism. It's something different. You don't have to be who you are out there. You can be who you are here. The one thing I have to say about camp is that to be and to express one's own identity in whatever weird concoction and ways it comes out, that camp is the place to do that. It's a place for experimentation. Experimentation of us. We don't know who we want to be until we've tried out who that person is. I'm going to say it one more time. You don't know who you want to be until you've tried it. You have to experiment with it. And if there's no place in the 9 to 5 that you do it, then where do you do it? At home by yourself? That's not going to work. Camp, what it gives kids is an opportunity to express themselves and to be themselves. And that person may be a little bit different who they are around their friends during school, because it's not school. These are other Jews. And as we all can understand, it's a little bit different when you're around family. It's a little bit different when you're around other Jews. You don't feel judged. That freedom from judgment is the reason why kids go. They want to be themselves. So if you take away anything from this video and what I have to say, because I'm sure I'll say it again, please, please, please support camp. I can tell you Brandeis Institute statistics about how camp is the #1 predictor for 1,000 different things for building Jewish life. Guys, I have the science. I promise. They've done the data. It all points to camp. So I want to give a very big thank you and kol hakavod to our song leaders, to our camp song leaders, to everyone on the bima who came up, right? Part of that idea was that you can be up here, right? You don't need to be just out there. You don't need to be a viewer. That you can also, right, come up here and participate in Judaism. And that's exactly what these kids learn at camp. It's exactly what I learned at camp. So Shabbat Shalom, and thank you. Just let's go. We will, as we move into this part of our presentation, I don't know why I called it a presentation. It's probably not right. But we do. We're going to present some birthdays. If I could. Birthdays. Oh, Yom Huledet Sameach. Interesting. Oh. Usually you do like dun 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 dun. There we go. It's like Flight of the Bumblebee every Friday night. I don't know what I'm going to get. I love it. Happy birthday to Audrey Efros, to Roth Gantman, to Serena Mayer, to Reed Bergman, to Alina McCauley, to Amy Hausman. And happy birthday to Judah Streilitz, and happy anniversary to Barbara and Mark Schultz. Happy anniversary, everyone. We now turn to our Misha Berach on page 371. Our prayer for compassion, for peace, and certainly for remembrance as we think of others in their time of need, of healing of body and spirit and soul. We think tonight especially of Amy Schreiber, Faye Redlick, Diane Findlay, Barbara and Joel Slackman, Brenda Osteen, and Linda Coslin. We also think of, I had it just, Bob Goldberg, thank you. And if there are names you'd like to add to this list, please feel free to do so as my eyes meet yours. Just say them out loud, folks. I'm in the back. Carol Fritz. Okay. Yes, ma'am. No, I'm looking at the girl behind you.
Look at the little lady behind you.
Her hand up.
Okay, she just wanted to raise her hand. That's fine. No.
Harriet Bial, yeah. And Frank Pravder. We want to say a prayer for Frank Pravder.
Page 371.
371 in the middle of the page. Misheberak Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Page 586 is where our Elenu can be found. I think I have some Ark Door openers with me. That's exactly who I was thinking of. Okay, right side first.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teikru l'yosef breshit, shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot adamam, shelo sam kokenu kahem, vegor aleinu kekol hamonam, v'anaknu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech, markei amlakim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz v'yom Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo
No, sweetheart, I need you to stand up. We don't want any, no fingers, no toes. Everyone's going home with all of their body parts that came with them tonight.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no, not here. Not on my watch. Sorry. When you leave this building, that is on you. If you're here, it's on me. Page 598 for our mourners Kaddish. Those in Shloshim and who we remember tonight, we think of Michelle Dumaine, Natalie Silverstone, Franklin Feidholtz, and Dorothea Gukis.
Yep.
Great. We also remember the 6 million that perished in the Holocaust. We think of Hyman Edelman, Isidore Bachman, Sadie Berger, Loris Beagleson, Abraham Brody, Ray Engelman, Steve Green, Leroy Golan, Max Heimelson, Meyer Kirstner, Golda Klein, George Kniper, Rosa Kowalskis, Jack Kramer, Irving Korash, Sally Littman, Morris Markowitz, Ada Marshall, Manuel Morris, Michael Nitzberg, Dorothy Perlman, Patricia Perlstein, Jacob Pinkles, Edith Pollack, Lester Robinson, Martin Roseno, Alfred Sadlowski, Seymour Scharf, Harry Schneider, Julius Schmuckler, Gertrude Shore, Harry Simons, Gertrude Stoller, David Wisso, Norman Zakin, and Doris Zuckerman. If there are names you'd like to add to this list, please feel free to do so as we go across the room.
Morris Keel.
Scott? Page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba be'alma divra chirote v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael b'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen Yehei shmei Rabba mavarach le'olam ulmei almaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudasha b'rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'yimru amen Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim alenu v'kol Yisrael v'yimru amen Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom alenu v'kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now for our board president for a few announcements from Sharon.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. What a great group we've got tonight. I want to thank Rabbi and Cantor and Richie and David, who's been running the cameras so everybody at home gets to enjoy this with us. I want special thanks to Miss Barbara Bell Segal for our Camp Shabbat. And special thanks to all the kids who participated tonight, who are participating. It's so wonderful. The Beam of Flowers tonight are sponsored by Ruth Gampman in honor of her birthday. So happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
And by the way, we have a birthday cake at Oneg so we can all celebrate with you. Tomorrow morning, 9:30, we have Torah study followed by Shabbat morning service. That's all going to be on Zoom. Sunday morning at 7 o'clock, Hollywood Cares for Haiti is hosting our 5th 5K run and walk at Hollywood North Beach Park. Those who know me know this is very close to my heart, very special. The run is on the Broadwalk, starting in the parking lot at Sheridan Street. The parking is free for everyone, thanks to Deborah and Buddy Feldman, who've paid for all of us to be able to park. That's their donation to us. And it is still not too late to sign up. These flyers are outside of the sanctuary, and some of them are in at the Oneg. And just in case you don't know, the money we raise continues our ability to pay for training for our kids to learn trades. But in addition to that, we now have 4 in college. We have 1 in medical school. We have 1 in nursing school. And we hope that more are going to follow. So if you don't run or walk, you can be a virtual runner. You can make a donation. Just please check it out. And if you have any questions, I love talking about Hollywood Cares, and I love talking about our kids, so you can ask. Sunday's also JLC at 9:30, followed by Bet Youth. Monday at 7 p.m., Women's Spirituality Group is meeting on Zoom. And Wednesday evening, Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Judaism with Cantor Manny is on Zoom. Thursday morning at 9, Morning Minyan is here with bagels and coffee. 10:30 will be the Sisterhood meeting here. Next Friday, preschool and temple office are closed for Veterans Day. But at 7 o'clock, we'll be right back here in the sanctuary to do it all over again. It is Shabbat. Just a couple more things. Saturday next week, 10 a.m., Shabbat stock. Sunday at 11 o'clock, our annual Veterans Day service at Temple Bethel Memorial Gardens. Also next Sunday, the annual JLC Latka sale starts. So if you want to support Miss Barb and JLC and all of the wonderful things we do here, buy latkes. One last date to remember, to save, is Wednesday, November 16th at 10:30 a.m. as part of our recognition of Kristallnacht. There will be a free tour of the Holocaust Learning Center at Posnack JCC. Lunch and discussion are following here at the temple. The details are in trending. Remember, the tour is free. Lunch and discussion are optional, $18 per person. Women's Spirituality is still collecting toiletries for JAFCO. Trending this week, this is important, contains the new digital version of our November, December, January connections. So if you haven't looked, go look. And public service announcement. We're still doing early voting through Sunday. Tuesday is election day. No excuse. Everybody should be voting. Hamotzi's going to be here. The Oneg's going to be in the chapel. The gift shop is going to be open. Thank you all for listening, and Shabbat Shalom.
And our closing song, let's rise.
Before we conclude with our closing song, if you have any questions about Camp Coleman, do you see the beautiful woman in white in the front, Manny? You might know her, one of our board members at Temple Bethel. Manny worked at camp this summer, and she's a parent of campers.
Also Barbies.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's try it. Fish swim.
Fish swim.
Birds fly.
Birds fly.
Days do.
Days do.
Night
Sky.
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 Rain so.
Rain sun.
Sun dries.
Sun dry.
I call.
I call you.
Reply. I just need to know just what makes you glow. She'elecha Adam she'elo sha'ave lecha davar she'elo makom. to sing. She'lecha Adam she'en lo sha'a ve'en lecha davar she'en lo makom. Ani ma'amin, I really do believe that everybody's got something to show.
Give it up for Camp Shabbat.
All right.
All right, Cantor, if you would please help us.
We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Everybody's got something to show. Good
Alright,
job.
before
That
you
was awesome.
unplug-
It was very nice to meet you.
Isn't she fun?
Have we met before? We haven't met before.
I'm really bad with
Okay. Did you get bat mitzvah in Bethel Boca? Got it.
I've been a Bethel Boca since I was in high school.
Okay.
I don't think you love it.
And where are you now? What do you do in life?
Still at Bethel Boca.
What are you like in your life? What grade? Do you have a